Can you tell me what social cost of greenhouse gases is and how that is determined? Through you, Mr. Speaker.
So this is one of a number of methodologies, and to be clear, this bill outlines that the state agencies may consider the social cost of greenhouse gas emissions as a way to look at a broad set of considerations about the cost of action and even the cost of inaction.
Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate the answer. I guess I'm trying to think, if we're quantifying it here, the social cost, I'm trying to think in this bill, as you lay out all these goals, how would that perhaps improve weather damage and effects to health? How would a bill like this make that better? Through you, Mr. Speaker.
So what the bill is trying to do is, again, prepare us to be thoughtful when we're making difficult decisions about what plans to undertake, knowing what will, or I should say could or could not happen in our environment and in our public health as a result. Through you, Mr. Speaker.
With everything we do like this, we have second, third highest cost of electricity in the country. And there's a lot of initiatives in this bill that are high drains on electricity, heat pumps, thermal, going to those in our buildings. If we were to go to more electric vehicles, AI, there's a lot of demand. What's missing in this bill is, where do we get our baseline power from? There's no nuclear in this bill. We tried to put an amendment in committee. It was voted down to include small modular nuclear. Now, that may be addressed in another committee, but I don't know where those bills are going and how they're going to end up. But as it is now, this bill is written, it's going to be a bigger draw on our electric grid, and we need a baseline of power. In Spain, over the past, I mentioned to the chair, over the past couple of weeks, they finally lauded, they went to 100% green power. Within a week, they had a massive blackout. This just happened in April. Had a massive blackout. People were stranded in elevators and in mass transit for hours until they could reconnect to the European grid, and they were stuck. So, lofty goals, but we also have an economy we have to run here, and the people of Connecticut are suffering economically because their highest costs now are your mortgage, your insurance, and your electric bill. You want people to start thinking about the environment, make it more affordable for them to live so they can stop worrying about how they're going to get their next meal and start worrying about sustainability, things like that. But right now, people are living hand to mouth, paycheck to paycheck, and it's difficult to think of those things. About 10 years ago, the state said, we all have to switch to natural gas. Do it. And now we're saying, we got to get rid of that natural gas. It's bad. So I think what we need is just sustainable, affordable energy, and the market will drive the rest. But contrary to public opinion, this side of the aisle, we love conservation. But we love conservation, and we love cheap energy, and we love innovation based on fact.